blindsided. I've lied to people's faces. I've stolen their pawpaw at night. Honeys, I am home. I am the first person to play Australian Survivor 3 times. So suck on that, everyone who ever underestimated me. I am back because inflation is a bitch. My list of needs are growing and the cost of living is getting higher. I need $500,000. I'm so excited that I'm in a tribe full of villains. They're down to have fun, they're down to get naughty. These are my people. I want to play with other selfish players. This is our first vote. We've known each other for 24 hours. I have not had much time to set any strategic plans yet.
Toenails, disgusting.
So I need to find a best friend ASAP. Because friends turn into numbers, and numbers are safety. I was thinking, we're both Taurus.
Yes.
We can be like the two Taurus
the
terrors.
two evil blonde twins.
Taurus terrors.
Yeah, I know.
Not evil. We're not evil. We're beautiful, lovely, kind-hearted people.
Yes, okay.
Definitely drawn to Liz. I feel like it's just not an awkward vibe between us. We're tier 1. We're like the top of the cake. Trust me.
I trust you.
Like, I don't know if you've seen Survivor, but I never turn on my number 1. She definitely gives off BFE. Best friend energy. Here we go. We can have fun here.
Perfect. Okay.
So now I need to throw these players an easy target just so they don't come to me. But George
Then
is
she'd be next.
always going to be the biggest target. Like I
This is
feel
what
like
happened last time, and he scraped his way through the whole way.
everyone, like he literally gets on the mat and says, I am king. There's not one person here that's thinking, oh my God, I'd love to see George emerge. Yes, George is a massive threat, but once he goes, I feel like I could be the next in line. If Jackie comes back and she is injured but still able to play the game, she is going to have to be our sacrifice. And if they don't return, I need a backup plan. Who do you think out of the remaining people? Do you think
Yeah.
Angeline?
Angeli, yeah.
I know how it goes.
Bye, Steve.
And it's all Shonee's fault.
Was that my name I heard?
I haven't, I'm just hand on heart. I haven't heard your name.
You would tell me?
100.
Okay, I hope so. Last time Stevie and I played, I blindsided him, and I'm nervous about that. Yeah, I just feel like vulnerable because I'm like, George isn't here, and he's like, everyone's like, oh my God, George, and then I'm just like worried that people will be like, George isn't here, but Shonee's played 3 times.
Oh my
That's
God, no.
my mentality.
I'm telling you, no one has said your name once. I promise.
Stevie is as threatening as a butterfly, which in my game, the least threatening people are the most threatening. We're villains. What part of that sounds trustworthy?
Good night.
Anything for us?
What's that?
Anything for us? Like a flint?
Oh, that's right. Before you go.
George has no friends on the villains tribe right now. So, I mean, a person with no friends in this game is a great ally because who are they going to run to? No one but me. Together, we call our little alliance the Shiz. How perfect. Should we have our meeting?
Yes.
We have a board meeting, and next on the agenda is George. Simon definitely has tunnel vision when it comes to George. All he talks about is how much he just wants to vote George off. No, honey, it's not happening yet.
So sweet.
My strategy is, if you're a big threat, you surround yourself by other big threats. I need George for my game plan, and I'm not ready to let go of him just yet. I know, I'm working so hard. We need you around. Sorry, but I've already lost 2 girls. I can't lose the only gay. That would be a crime against humanity. So I think if you just keep like pitching my thing.
We can be the Spice Girls.
Yes.
Baby Spice, I thought you'd be Posh Spice.
Well, this has got to be Sporty Spice. The Spice Girls is the perfect alliance for us because we're all a little bit spicy. Liz and I will get started on the adoption paperwork as soon as possible. So saving George is my only priority tonight. And I have to get that target onto Michael.
Michael.
bringing us together with a little Tai Chi. He is definitely a kooky character. He just suffers in the strategy part of the game. I mean, first tribal council, Stevie was throwing around my name. The best part about Stevie's Tai Chi is we look through our triangle and we see our destiny.
Can you see it clearly? Our victory at the challenge.
So great, let's just hope Stevie's trick works. Otherwise, he might be on the chopping block.
Tribal council tonight where somebody's going to become the third person voted out of Heroes versus Villains.
We are the first tribe in Australian Survivor history to lose the first 3 immunity challenges.
Mimi. But Shonee, can a hero really fit in with a tribe of villains?
Yes, we're all lovely villains, Jonathan. The heroes are just villains pretending to be heroes. And we're just the villains being a little bit villainous. Geordie is definitely taking this hard, but I don't really blame him. George completely threw Geordie under the bus. Liz and I want to protect Geordie because I actually trust Geordie out here. I just hope we can all move forward, forget about the egos, and just concentrate on what we're here to do. Oh, this actually feels quite solid. Stunning. Color coordination. I mean, what more could a girl ask for? Piece of wood I've ever picked up. This is not my first rodeo having an idol. And it's come at the perfect time because we are at a stage in the game where there is so much uncertainty. This is a huge turning point. This idol is a way to look out for my best friends.
Shonee and Liz, locked and loaded, looking very strong in this challenge.
Shonee's in the zone over there. She is in the zone.
John. Keep going.
Shonee in the zone. And that is it!
Yes,
Villains! Win immunity, sending heroes to Tribal Council.
I am 100% praying that myself, Liz, and George, the Spice Girls, do not get split up. That will be a travesty. Woo! Hero Tribe. I'm feeling distressed and depressed. I'm away from my BFF, Liz. Well, congratulations. You have found a hidden immunity idol. You may keep it secret or tell others that you have it.
Absolutely not.
I came in here with very limited accessories, and now I've got 2 idols. Things are definitely looking up. I'm getting more glam as the days go on. If I get back to the Heroes Tribe and I feel secure, and Liz, on the other hand, doesn't, then I will give this idol to her. Well, think about what God would want. What would God want?
So Stevie, this is like a pathway, so we're trying to just keep everything over there. Steady up, because you're going to smudge it. Yeah, mate, oh, trust me, I've been doing the fire the whole time, mate.
I don't think God likes Paige.
Life's for living. You just do it.
Let's just get rid of Paige.
There is a lot of nervous energy in this joint, and everyone's just so on edge. So I'm a little bit suspicious. Going into tonight's vote, I'm not even sure if I can trust Jerry.
Yes, people. Yeah, we're 100% on board for voting George. Okay.
I don't really want to play an idol, but as a last resort, I might have to. Me, please. Quite nervous tonight. So, I'm gonna play this for George.
Thank you, Shonee.
Hopefully, I'm right.
George does not count. George does not count. George. George does not count. Paige. 1 vote, Paige. 8th person voted out of Heroes versus Villains, Paige.
You're so welcome. I'm doing this.
The vibe was off. Too much whispering, guys. Not my first rodeo. I feel great about my new position in this tribe.
Shonee.
We have George and myself running the show, and then we have our loyal friends, Stevie and Jerry, on our side too. I'm now getting 5-star treatment, and I deserve nothing less.
Steve's being very productive today.
That's good. Let's keep him working. More working, less chatting. Paige ran an extremely tight ship. You know, the rice has to be cooked a certain way. We're not allowed to have crispy rice.
Madam and sir, the bean's ready.
But you're not here anymore, Paige. I am, and I'm gonna eat all the crispy rice my heart desires. We started at the bottom, now we're here.
Now!
Going up against you guys.
Yeah, they were. They were all going for George.
Come on, guys.
If you think that would work. I am so anxious about what's happening to Liz. She told me that her and Geordie are in major trouble, but I still have one idol burning a hole in my pocket, and I need Liz and Geordie to be in this game.
Used to carry the crowd. Just pass me something.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Heroes getting your first look at the new villain tribe. Geordie voted out last night's tribal council.
Here you go. Go from there.
We do need to lose this.
Oh, of course we're losing. I'm not walking up those stairs.
Can we throw some smoke and mirrors?
No, silence. Because smoke and mirrors turns into working it out.
2 on her, 3 on Matt or Ben, and then
Have 5 people though.
We don't have 5 people, Steve.
He's talking craziness like, let's put 5 votes on Ben. I don't know what Stevie wants me to do, like bring in a crab and be like, do you want to be our 5th Alliance member? Jonathan, would you like to come over for dinner? I'm cooking.
Let me think about that. No.
I feel on cloud 9 since I have Liz back in my loving arms.
Okay, it's getting quite choppy.
Liz is not only important to my game, but important for my mental health out here. I feel like George and I are that little bit extra unstoppable. The Spice Girls used to run the Villains tribe, but now we run the Heroes tribe.
And you're not going to dog us, are you?
Holy shit, no. Come there. No. I want to work with you guys. Yes. And I think he...
Yes.
Stevie.
Thanks. Yeah, very grateful for last night, so thanks for knowing into that for me. Thanks, seriously. Very appreciative.
Well, you can repay the favour.
Yeah.
I feel like Merge is just around the corner, and I know that's when you really get a spring in your step. And I am excited to have Flick a part of this girl gang. The girls really have to look out for each other now.
I'm like willing to throw around myself and that with Simon still. And I'm like, yeah, okay, but like, who's the second? But who's the
I think you're lying, obviously.
I'm just shook that she's not telling us.
She's definitely not, 100%.
Can't believe she's playing up.
Flick is a great manipulator, but a terrible, terrible liar.
I actually think that they will go for me or George.
It's so obvious because he's trying to make you feel scared so that you play harder for yourself.
Shonee.
Shonee. First vote. Shonee. Does not count. Shonee. Does not count. Shonee. Does not count. Shonee. Does not count. 12th person voted out of Heroes versus Villains. David.
I copped 4 votes last night at Tribal Council, and I do know Flick not only went against me, but it was her idea to get me out last night. Of all people, I just saved her last Tribal Council. I want to check, what did we do?
I found it really hard to be around because I was very on the outs. And
Flick and I had a genuine friendship out here. You know, we were always laughing together. We were talking about having some margies on the outside world. I feel glad that there wasn't anything specifically that I did to Flick, but that doesn't change that she is 100% my next target. I saved her and she betrayed me, so all I can smell now is revenge.
I think it was a terrible choice. Not only did it wasn't as if someone gave her the option, she put forward my name and Liz's name, and we were the 2 people who were like, Flick, let's work together, come on. We worked so hard to save her. So for those names to come from her, yeah, I think that was a mistake.
And first member of our jury. Flick.
When you're eating with your bare fingers, day in, day out, I can tell you there is nothing like rocking up to a table and using a plate and some cutlery. So we are doing it polite, you know.
We do have 7, so, you know. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
George.
We're gonna find out if we have a leak in our vigilante alliance.
Liz and I are the shiz. We do everything together. We laugh together, we sleep together, and of course, vote together. Ta-da! 3rd time's a charm. Going into this part of the game with an idol is huge. I can blindside someone. George wants to get revenge on Simon and vote him out, but we cannot risk having Sean or Nina in the game because they have so many friends on the jury. That will be a clean, easy win for them.
Behind you and you look behind me.
Yeah.
Are we ready? Man, I'm so fat.
Keep on eating until you finish them on. We're gonna have to make a move on our alliance at 8. Are you okay to vote of George?
Yeah, I feel like we have to. I really don't like 3 votes. I don't have the best feeling, but let's see.
Shonee. 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 Shonee.
Oh, boo.
th person voted out of Heroes versus Villains, 3rd member of our jury. Shonee.
That's okay.
Can you bring me a torch?
You played a great game. I'll see you very soon.
Shonee, the tribe has spoken.
They have. Bye, guys.
Love you, Shonee.
See you guys soon.
Yeah.
I just got voted out. I was very generous in this game, giving out idols left, right, and center. At the time I needed to play one to myself, I didn't. I hope it wasn't George, because I saved him twice. The shiz is momentarily apart, but I have trained Liz well. And I have full faith that she can become the sole survivor.